Hey guys, it's me, Arlissa, coming at you with a thought. And for those of you who are familiar with me and everything that I do, guys, I do a lot of things, spiritual, intuitive guidance, things like that. You know, I use a lot of tools in my tool belt, and I also do a lot of mindset shifting thoughts. And I'm coming at you today with one of them. And I think it was so important for me to come out with this one because it is something that I've actually come full circle on. I'm on the other side of, so I see it very clearly. And when I see something like super clearly, then I gotta come share it. I've got to share it. And it's so important. So listen, guys, what if I told you that another person's shine, the way that they shine, their light, how bright it is, how dim, whatever's going on, will never affect your own personal light? In fact, what if I also told you that the urge to compare yourself, have jealousy, envy, something, with another person, like you see something in them and it just irritates you or triggers you and you feel like you need to be in competition or anything like that? What if I told you that all of that is actually coming from a place within yourself where you are not accepting those parts of yourself that you see in somebody else? In fact, we all have a lot of different dynamics going on within us, and we are always creating a mirror with those that we interact with or that we put our attention onto. And if we see somebody shining bright and living through their authenticity, it's going to trigger us in a sense because you know that you should also be in your authentic self. And the fact that you're not causes bitterness and causes jealousy and causes comparison and causes the need to be in competition. So it's not even that it's anybody else causing this within us. It's that we are not accepting ourselves fully. And therefore, we search for something to focus on to compete with and to outshine, when really we're never outshining anybody, because it has nothing to do with us. Their shine, our shine, ain't got nothing to do with us. So it isn't dependent. Somebody else shining bright is never gonna dim your own light. And I think that a part of this for myself and coming full circle with this is because, look, admittedly, like, guys, I'm transparent. Majority of my life, I masked. I was masking, I was competing, I was thinking that I had to, match other people or look like other people or compete with other people in order to earn acceptance. I had to mask, I had to people please, all of these things. I wasn't in my authenticity. And so seeing other people in their authenticity triggered me because I knew that I also craved and desired being authentic, yet was so scared to do it because of the past experiences that I've had with people that have made me feel unworthy, or that I wasn't good enough, or that I was always being compared to somebody else. And something that I think is so important to help us move through this, and I've actually moved so much through this that I'm on the other side, and I'm going to tell you something that has really helped me realize this and bringing this message, is that I landed in an amazing community, mostly derived of women. I mean, there are men that come and go through there and we love them to pieces, but it was really a lot of women that we all do a lot of the same things. Now, listen, I want to say that even if you have a similarity to somebody in something that you do, it still isn't just like them and they aren't like you. There is this unique vibration, this unique thing that only you can offer that they can't, and also something only they can offer that you can't. And so it doesn't matter if it's similar, right? The community I'm in, we all do very similar things with energy work. A lot of us have singing bowls. We do sound baths. Multiple people in my community, we all do sound baths. Okay. We have mediums. We have, intuitive guides. We have Reiki practitioners. We have people who, almost all of us have a tarot deck. Or an oracle deck. It's so similar, yet none of us compete, because we realize that we each have our own individual gifts that are approached and approached by us and then delivered to others uniquely, and we understand that together we're so powerful, and that all of our tools, no matter how similar they may seem, are so different with each of us, that we provide one unit of being of service to others. That none of our lights dim the other's light. In fact, because we are not in competition, we are supportive of one another, and we are understanding that we are all unique in everything we do, we're all able to generate from our authenticity and create such a powerful unit moving forward that there is no need to compete, because we are all working together and achieving that. And being in a community like that, I've never been in a community like that. I'm going to be so honest with you, right? I've never been in a community like that. And the fact that I'm so honored and so grateful to have the opportunity to have a community like that allows me to see where I was not accepting myself in the past, where I was not moving through my authenticity, because also of the people that I surrounded myself with, because of my own wounding that I was needing to heal through. And because I had this wounding that I needed to heal through, and these places, within myself that I refused to accept because I was believing that I was not worthy, allowed me to sit in that competitive mode, always comparing, always seeing someone shine and wanting to outshine. And I don't think it was necessarily wanting to outshine that person. It was that authenticity that I was in competition with, because I was in competition with my ego on not letting my authenticity come through. So I was abandoning myself. I wasn't accepting myself. I wasn't moving in ways that I understood were supposed to be different from other people. And in looking back at that, it's crazy because of where I am now, but also I know so many other people are in that space or have been in that space. And I knew that I needed to come out with this message, because I needed to say, listen, for those of you who have followed my journey, I have been incredibly transparent with the fact that everything that I've gone through, there is nothing that I won't admit about myself or my journey, because I know that I am not alone and you aren't either. And there's gonna be a day that you fully accept yourself, and you're gonna notice that everybody that comes your way is most attracted to that authenticity. One more thing, when we're not operating from our authenticity, which is acceptance of our true self, authenticity is you accepting your true self, not anybody else. And so therefore you continue to operate from that authenticity, and then the people that are attracted to you and that come into your physicality are attracted to that authenticity and actually authentic connections, because you are living authentically. But when you are masking and you are people pleasing and you are trying to be something that you think others will accept, or you're trying to match someone else or compete or outshine, it's actually only going to attract people that are only resonating either at that own vibration of non-authenticity, or they are only attracted to what you are showing them, which isn't even the real you. So it's not even a real connection in the sense, because you're not allowing your authentic self to connect and put that outward. I don't know, guys. There's something really cool about coming to this place, and there's something really cool about understanding that we all each have the power to create the relationships and create the vision forward that we're wanting to achieve. And when you choose people, places, and things that support that authentic visual forward, that authentic vision forward that you have of yourself and what you want to achieve, then there's going to be support, there's going to be unconditional love, and competition will never be a thing. So how do you know you got the right people around you? Well, they support your vision forward, and you don't have the need to compete with them, because you understand just as well as they do that everybody is unique. Everybody has their own unique bright shine, and not ever, not once will somebody else shining bright dim your own shine in your own light. Guys, I hope this finds who it's meant to, and y'all have a good day. Thanks for joining me.